Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us today on another Transcend Politics with Sky Island Spiritual Essence and Allison Spiritual Tarot. So happy to have them both on. It's my turn to host, and
Yay.
we're multi-streaming to all the channels, so it's so awesome. And I know some of you have questions in the chat already. We were going to take a question of a spiritual nature um, from Heather in the chat. And also, we have a lot of the political lined up because there's so much going on. So,
A lot going on.
a lot going on. And I'm still looking.
Woman.
So, here is Heather. I would
Oh,
like to know if the Dalai Lama's behavior with the young boy was innocent, as his apology claims it to be. I would like to know if the Dalai Lama who's doing it.
I had to put my phone.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. I would like to know.
Let's say I don't have anything open.
With the
Okay.
young boy was.
I was sickened by that video. My heart goes out to that child. I did not catch a video about the Dalai Lama,
Child.
to be honest with you. And I would be very uh,
I'm kind of curious. Is this the young boy that's supposedly the next Dalai Lama or something? Or is this some meeting? I've seen this question.
I don't even know what's going on.
I've seen this question around the block, and I don't even understand what it means.
What happened? Can we get a little background?
Hi, Deanne. Yeah, we got this whole everyone can stream on their channel thing. It's great. Now they figured it out.
give him a tongue greeting. And apparently, there's a Tibetan history of tongue greetings. To give someone a tongue greeting is a normal Tibetan way. That is what the supporters of Dalai Lama say. That the religious leader asked a boy to suck my tongue, and he leaned over. He's putting in the video. He's putting his head against his head, and then you know the Dalai Lama, as far as I'm concerned, and I could tell you just from sitting in his energy for many, many years,
No random.
has no ill intention. He's doing it in front of millions of people. We just don't understand their culture and what those things mean. So I don't think that we should spread rumors that are inflaming anything when the simple fact is it was just a Tibetan greeting um, in their culture. So
He apologized.
obviously, if
Yeah,
it's
I don't think it was intentional or anything.
filmed, it's in front of everyone. Of course, there were no ill intentions because if you're going to do something bad, you're going to do it behind closed doors.
Right.
So I have sat in the heart of Dalai Lama, and he's a pure soul. He really is. He really is. So um,
Um,
that's my feeling. That's my 2 cents worth.
yeah. So I got the Six of Swords. That's trying to smooth things over. Ten of Pentacles, traditions. The Seven of Pentacles feels like the event. It just feels like the traditions of the event. Three of Cups is a celebration. Death. He just wants us to end. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's deep sadness by the Dalai Lama. The Five of Cups.
Of
Five of
course, as
Coins.
he can't. He's very
Yeah,
sad.
it was just a celebration. There was no ill intent here. There was
No,
deep.
he was misunderstood, and he's sick over the misunderstanding. I'm sure it affects him tremendously.
And even the Dalai Lama can be, wow.
He's human. Are they dissolving currency in the U.S.? No.
Okay, so yeah, and I think this is one of my first questions. Is Bragg suing Jim Jordan?
So
Oh,
yeah, he is suing. So what I recently seen, yeah, it's all about that hearing.
yeah. So
So
we want the outcome. You know what?
so yeah, before I got on, the federal judge already responded that they're going to have a hearing the 19th.
Oh, 19th.
And from what I seen, Jordan was supposed to have his hearing with Pomerantz or whatever the 17th. So that's a little bit late, but what's going to happen with this hearing and whatnot with Bragg?
That's right.
I mentioned it behind closed doors, but Glenn Kirshner says this is illegal, that Jordan could be prosecuted for this.
For even doing what he's doing. Because he's actually this, let me go to my question about it, because my question is a little bit more expansive. Alvin Bragg sues Jim Jordan to block subpoenas of New York prosecutors because Jordan has no legit purpose. So, in other words, he wants to subpoena prosecutors. It stops the prosecutors from doing their job.
Yeah, he's interfering in a
Correct.
ongoing investigation.
Thank
Yeah.
you. What will happen?
I know, right, Ian? He's such a moron. God, these Republicans upset me.
Oh, Tech a character has a sense of humor about it.
Don't they all? It'll be shut down. I'm getting it'll be shut down, his investigation.
Bingo.
I have a death and an ending. The Four of Wands is all about the investigation and the community involved in it. Four of Swords is stepping aside. And then the Ten of Cups.
Yeah.
Ten of Cups can be a celebration. It's all about family, home, doing the right thing. So yeah, the big one I see there was that death card. It's not going to go anywhere or do anything.
Yeah. Oh, you're not done?
That was my. I always do a full spread when I want to get in the.
Okay.
Before my outcome, I had the Hangman and the Star. That's not going to go well from Mr. Jordan with a Ten of Swords. He's strung out the dry with the Hangman, and the Star is basically everything good. It's hope. It's the Jordan's going to be out of luck.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, just
all
what you heard from Glenn Kirshner makes sense. Allison, you want me to go first?
One more thing I have is he's doing Trump's bidding, and it's upsetting 45. There's some kind of anxieties in the background with Jordan and 45. The Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Knight of Coins.
Yeah.
It's like he's trying to give 45 a gift, but it's like Jordan's got something to hide. I'm hearing, he asked for a pardon.
Yeah.
He's got to continue the charade. All right, I'm done.
Okay, Allison.
Is it possible this won't ever even happen?
Yes, that's what I was getting.
Okay. Because my first card out was the World.
There you go.
And then I got the 9. This is like brag. I got the 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. So, I don't know. And then like 3 of Cups, Page of Wands. This is like just happy and moving on to, I don't know why I'd be happy, but maybe something comes of it being not allowed to go forward. Maybe there's some sort of action. I don't know, but 7 of Pentacles, that's about an investment, what you've invested in. I don't know. I think that I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just going to say I'm not sure because I'm not sure.
That's good. That's fine.
Doesn't always make sense.
I've got the lounge chair, which to me feels like brags like this is no big deal. I got the drunken sailor, which is Jim Jordan. I got the open road saying that nothing's going to block, nothing's going to block Bragg's investigation. And here's the vomit saying
he's spewing crap again.
Spewing crap again. So there it is. It's a no thing. It's a no thing.
Ever since the Republicans got control, it's been a shit show.
Yeah.
They haven't done anything meaningful.
Right. Very true. Very true. Very true. And, again, I just wanted to look at this about Pence's testimony because I keep reading Donald Trump so upset and just having a mental breakdown over it. I wanted to read on how that testimony will go again as it getting closer. And also read on Donald Trump, his state of mind, because
two parts. I've seen that, Ian. Stephen Miller spent 6 hours in the grand jury in D.C.
I know.
I don't think he spent 6 hours pleading the fifth.
No, he didn't spend 6 hours pleading the fifth.
So anyway.
You think?
I think too many people are scared over this. And, it's a little too...
I'm with Scott. There's no way. No.
The Nazi of darkness is not going to prison for 45.
Thank you. Right. Exactly. Right? There it is.
Yeah, okay. Mike Pence testimony. My guy just showing me he's going to say the truth, but he's going to try to be cagey in a few areas, but eventually he'll say everything.
I'll circle back and probably pull it out of him by their their cross-questioning.
It feels like he's going to try to say like that this might be the speech and debate clause or whatever, but they're like, and he's like, fine.
Oh, man.
That kind of thing.
I think this is going to bury Trump by my cards. Ooh.
Let's see what the cards say here. Okay. Pence's testimony in front of the grand jury. He knows his political career is over.
Yeah. Truly is. Yes, I'm sure he's talked to Mother about that.
It's always best to keep the lady at home happy.
You don't want Mother upset. Mother doesn't want him to have anything to do with prison. Therefore,
yeah, they had a few good. They had a good 4 years. Mother says.
yeah, they didn't need. That's a.
Okay. Pence is afraid of prison.
Oh yes, I am
So
certain.
my first card is the Eight of Swords. That's my prison card.
Yeah.
He will spill the beans with the Eight of Wands, and his wishes will be filled. Keep things happy within the home.
Yeah.
We're speaking of mother.
Yeah.
There's anxieties though. So I have the anxiety card with Nine of Swords about his testimony, Page of Wands, and 45. He's worried about everything.
I'm sure he is. He's probably having
Queen of
debts.
Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Sun. He's gonna flip.
Yeah.
He's gonna Queen of Cups, his mother, Lady Justice, flipping. Yeah, he's gonna do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
His love for his wife is greater than going down.
Sure, absolutely. And
He
Allison,
may be a weak man,
oh yeah,
but he treasures his family.
yeah, he does. He does. What do you get, Allison?
Similar but very different cards. So I got that he really put a lot of thought into this. Really, you know, he took his time trying to decide though, like what he's going to do. But I think this has been very much something that a lot's gone into it. This to me is about what he values. This Nine of Pentacles. But I got the King of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. To me, what this is that I think he is going to talk and he's going to feel good about doing it with the King of Cups, but he's not going to say everything with the Four of Pentacles. That's what I would get out of that. And I only pulled 5 cards.
He's going to try not to say things that totally implicate himself, obviously.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
I think it's weird that I got all these pentacles, though. I got 5 cards and 4 of them are pentacles, but I mean, that's home, and I mean, it's money. Everybody always thinks of it as money. It's also, you know, that's your home and what's important. Exactly. Yeah.
So, yeah, when I think of coins, it's tangibles too. It can be documents, it can be text messages, it can be
stuff.
You know, money, anything tangible. You know, wands are things in the air. You're talking, it's energy, it's power, you know, what you say. But when you're talking about pentacles, it's anything tangible. Anything, you know, this is tangible. What I'm saying is not. So.
Also, this King of Cups is him, you know, and everything that he cares about and whatever. He's not going to talk about it, of course, right? King of Cups. But this Four of Pentacles, you know, really wanting to hold on to what he's got.
Yeah.
His family, like Scott keeps saying, his wife. I think she didn't show up here. And I don't read this as a court card, but so often to me, this is a woman.
Yeah.
9 of Pentacles. I don't know about you guys, but often
that's abundance.
Like I fought it for the longest time.
Yeah,
like,
sometimes it's a woman a lot. I do. You know, and my cards really confirm the same thing you all have said. This is a punch right to Trump. His whole entire case with the Pence's testimony is going to really knock Trump off his feet, and it's by a lot, and they're going to wizard stuff out of.
I love that wizard card. That's so cute.
They're going to wizard it out of him.
He looks like a gnome.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to wizard it out, because, you know, he'll get a little panicky and forget where he was or what he said. Mother's not with him when he's there testifying. But
the fly will be with him.
The fly will be.
The fly.
You want to check in on Donald Trump's state of mind as it draws closer to Pence's testimony, because he knows that punch is coming. the punch.
Well, he's already in frantic mode. His lawyers have testified. Now Miller has testified.
Yeah,
All the rest of his aides have been ordered.
right.
Okay.
So,
What cards? Try these. Okay. DJT. What's your state of mind? The Fly.
it's hard to get the fly out of your mind, but
The Fly owns Michael.
the fly was, you can't really
It was
define.
perfect.
The fly knows where to sit. He knows where to go. He's attracted to.
Shit.
So, what you said, Scott, that's exactly right.
Yeah, that thing.
That thing.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Okay, DJTs. I know, right, Renee?
Yeah. Man, this is kind of a little ominous.
Oh, everyone's destroying him, Holly. It ain't just Pence.
Ian McGrath.
Pence is key, though.
If you stare at 45's eyes, what do you see? Answer the back of his head. Well,
There's a lot of space in there.
I have tried to really look in his eyes recently to see if I can see if he's even home. I can't tell. Can't tell if he's home. So
Most of my cards are saying he is so worried about everyone flipping on him. So in my past position, I had the Page of Wands, the World, and Judgment. He's worried about the inevitable. And so with the Page of Wands, it's all about everyone flipping. The World is the culmination of everything he's done, and judgment upon him. He is so worried about that.
Yeah.
The evidence is mounting with the Eight of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
Also health issues. Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Things aren't going good with his family. He's actually, the Queen of Pentacles is my Ivanka card. I think he's worried that she spoke in flip, and I'm sensing she's not taking his calls.
Oh gosh, seriously.
He's in deep fear that he will go to prison or something like that. The Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Swords. Getting the World and the Wheel of Fortune in the same deck with all these bad cards is not a good thing.
No.
That means your karma's coming to roost.
Yeah.
So the Two of Swords is, what the heck do I do? That gives you a feel of, I need to escape. What country's going to take me, kind of thing. But I don't think he can leave anywhere. But Wheel of Fortune's karma is coming. The Ten of Swords is a monster on his back. Everyone's turning on him. Okay.
Renee says she's not taking his calls either. Ivanka's not taking either, Renee. So.
My last cards is the Liar and Deceit card with the Seven of Swords. The Empress. The women are really pissing him off.
Yeah, they aren't exactly. They don't have his back.
all the women are pissing him off.
Like Melania won't even campaign for him or have anything to do with 90% of everything. So,
You know, Letitia James on him.
yeah.
Bonnie Willis is on him.
The
Ivanka
women.
won't take his calls. Melania hates him. But there's the divine feminine of the woman is basically in the mode of taking him down. It really hurts his feelings.
Well, that would absolutely
He really thought he was a ladies' man.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
It's
Sure he did.
crushing his soul, but the inevitable is going to be there.
It's sad. What did you get, Allison?
I didn't do a spread. I just had cards, or I just, was just play. Anyways, the first card I got out was Ace of Cups, and I feel like this is just an outpouring of information. I got the Seven of Swords. This is just all of his garbage and nonsense and whatever. I mean, I was asking about him, but I think this is what he's worried about.
Yeah.
And then I got the Queen and then the King back to back of Pentacles. And when I looked at this, to me, what this felt like, especially because it's Pentacles, he just feels like everybody is turned against him.
Yeah.
Like this, I don't think this is anybody in particular. It could be, but I think he just feels like he's just being betrayed left and right. He sees it as betrayal.
Yeah.
And then I got the Five of Swords. He just feels like he's being punished.
Mm-hmm.
And I did clarify the Ace of Cups, and I got the Seven of Wands, which is, people just, they're worried about themselves. They're not worried about him.
Yeah.
So, and then I did throw one more just to see, and I got another Queen come out. I don't know who she is or what this is, but I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like he's finally realizing, even if he's not expressing it, that just everybody's turned on him. He doesn't have anybody that's really, truly, and if Scott's right about that whole with Ivanka not talking to him, that's going to be a really big deal for him.
Yeah, that's a real big deal.
Because if he cares about anybody,
really,
anybody at all,
it's her.
It's her.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I agree 100%. And so this is what's going on in his mind. He feels like bad things are being magnetized to him. And with that positive thinking thing going on, this is not good.
He's never had positive thinking.
He has, because he believes he is never in trouble. Never. So he has the positive thinking that he's great, he's wonderful, nothing ever sticks to him. So here's the ghost of all his troubles coming to roost. And I get the park. So this is either a figurative park or he's going to the, he's either going to be put in the hospital or he's going to go to the park. That, and then let's see, what else have we got here? Oh yeah, this was really interesting, and I thought this was great. Trump must hand. Let's fix this. Hand over. He must hand over crucial text documents to the Attorney General. Letitia James. So what's the outcome? He must, the court ruled, he has to hand over crucial text documents to Attorney General Letitia James.
Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty major. That's amazing.
His current, what was it? His current accounting firm was not going to hand over anything until a court said so.
And they have. Yep. Yes. Absolutely, 100%. No more delays. No more delays.
I guess I can't remember when, but he has to go in for another deposition over this soon.
Oh. Okay.
I can't remember the date. So I was happened to read it today a little bit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Tish James is not playing, Heather. Okay. His accounting firm has to turn over the outcome. My guy just saying Tish gets what she needs.
Yeah.
It's just gonna put another nail in the coffin.
Oh yeah.
I think she's gonna get over 250 million.
Mm. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. These checker character cards are perfect. I'm just gonna go. She's in heaven. She gets everything she wants. All his ghosts come to roost, and she turns them to dust. So,
Oh my God, I got it again.
what?
Use a different deck. I got the Wheel of Fortune and the World right next to each other.
There you are. It's coming to an
And the
end.
star, he's
coming to
losing everything.
Yes. The fate bringing it all forward.
Wow. It's quite a thrill. There's more coming out too. I think there's such a celebration and a party for us in the end.
Mhm.
That Nine of Cups, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. That feels like it's a lot of fours, but it feels like in the end, I believe SDNY is working on the money laundering and stuff federally. All his connections with the Lovers comes out
Mm-hmm.
in a little bit of time. The Four of Wands is all about his connections and community. Nine of Cups is all that big party. So I have the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Cups in the past position. It's like his whole world is going to crumble. There's hope for the United States and everything involved. And Joe Biden, feels like Joe Biden. It started all off by him winning.
Mm-hmm.
King of Swords, Jack Smith, the World, Seven of Coins. That's going to crumble his empire. So I think it's Jack Smith. Jack Smith, the World, and the Seven of Coins. It's getting everything together. He's putting it together, the culmination of everything. And then I have him losing his empire.
Yeah.
Because it's crossing the burdens of losing empire. It's crossing the burdens and the Ten of Pentacles. It's both ending cards, culmination cards, and the Seven of Wands destroys any of his pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tish James destroys them, and everything else is going on.
Yeah.
Trump org will be no more.
I believe you're right. Absolutely. Allison, what did you get?
I got this. This is within him, or like his Trump must have. What's the outcome? I guess I didn't really. I'm sorry. I was asking how he's going to feel about what comes of it.
That's okay. That's good.
But anyways, I got five of Wands, him fighting it, of course. I mean, I don't know. He's actually outright fighting it. He can't, anyways. This is like within him or whatever.
Yeah.
Like per everything. Two of Swords, of course. But then there's, I don't know, Hangman. So maybe he's starting to see things differently and deciding to maybe not necessarily cooperate, but doing what she asked. And we got Justice. So, I mean,
there you go.
And again, I'm just doing 5 cards.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's just going to have to, I mean, it's not really cooperating, but it's like, I think he's not going to have any choice with this stuff.
No.
Right? I mean, aren't we at the point now if he just starts refusing stuff? I mean, can't they come in and just take like physical action over him?
Yeah.
I mean,
it can. Just like his tax documents, anything that might potentially be part of the case, the judge just said, wave them through and give them the red, go, the green light. So, yeah.
Hi, Linda.
I think it's true. So let's see if we have anything else in the, anybody have any questions in the chat that I haven't picked up? Oh gosh, I mean,
Did you have any more?
Oh, I do have.
Did you have any more listed?
Yeah, I do. I have.
Okay.
This is what I have. Something
Gotcha.
really I think is interesting is the random guy who filed a suit against Bragg for interference in the 2024 election. What are they?
Oh yeah.
Some random guy. It's like that should even be able to be. That's got to be thrown out because he's doing his job. Somehow, that's interfering with the 2024 election.
This is gonna get tossed quick.
It's got to be tossed quick. It's a frivolous lawsuit.
Yeah, I know, Amanda. Guns are bad. Supposedly, the Tennessee governor is gonna executive order.
Yeah, I have something on that to read about it. I have the Tennessee governor to sign executive order to strengthen background checks for firearm purchases. Is this the start of something good or good things coming for some firearm restriction?
Have you seen this guy? He's a loon. No, I didn't see him.
Really?
Tennessee's a full-blown mess, thanks to two brave young souls and one mother.
Yes, right.
Standing with him.
Yep.
Okay, random guy. You're making a mistake, buddy.
Yeah, I got the world. Yeah, he's making a big mistake.
Wait a minute. What am I doing here?
I had to put my shorts on. It got so hot here. It's 95, folks. Here in Vegas.
I'm getting he drank the Kool-Aid. It's gonna end.
Yeah.
He drank the Kool-Aid on 45. Here's his 45 card, King of Coins.
Yeah.
This is all the darkness in his brain and whatnot. So that's why it feels like he drank the Kool-Aid with him, and he's gonna have a tower. It's gonna end.
Yeah, absolutely. I got the world for him. It's the end of his ideology of the Trumpster. Basically.
He's a bit nuts.
He is. Yep. Oh yes.
Oh, yeah. Sword.
Nothing comes of it.
Ouchie.
Oh, Heather got the coffin.
Uh-oh. Coffin. And I got the world, and oh, woe is me. I don't have anything good happening. So it's really going to be a no thing. So let's see.
Yeah, did you see? There was a guy got sentenced today for the January 6th. He was a firefighter.
Yeah.
He got 50 some months.
Oh yeah. Oh, he got that long. Wow.
Yeah. He hurt people.
Years.
Oh,
he's a firefighter, and he smashed people's heads with a fire extinguisher.
Should have gotten 50 years.
You know, right?
And he won't get his job back either.
Oh man. Oh man.
I don't see how he could. I don't know that, but I don't see how he could.
I don't see either.
Not going to prison.
Of course, I guess it depends on what state he's from.
Yeah, I guess it
52,
does.
52 months, Ian said. I knew it was 50 something.
Yeah. Should have been 50 years.
Okay. Tennessee governor said, okay. What's up? Yeah, I think I need.
Tennessee governor to sign executive order to strengthen background checks for firearm purchases. Is this the start of good things? Is this the start of more control over firearms purchases and whatnot?
Meanwhile, the House Republican leader is getting torched.
Oh,
People are investigating him, looking into his past. He's been stealing damn money. He doesn't even live in the district he represents. And people are claiming he's got a woman on the side.
oh,
He's going through some things, Mr. Sexting.
he's going through some things.
Yeah, someone called him sexton, not sexton.
Oh
Because he
man.
supposedly was sending nude photos over his phone too.
Oh wow.
There's calls for him to resign.
Yeah. Ooh, wow.
Oh, I love it, Deanne.
Yeah, that is fantastic, Deanne. Thanks for sharing that.
That Michigan's just killing it with
Yep.
Gretchen and the Dems.
Yeah. So that is awesome to hear from about Minnesota.
Mississippi governor.
Yeah. I got some pretty interesting parts. They're good though.
Lay it on us.
Well, I'm like shocked. I got all water. The Queen, the Princess of Cups, actually, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Chariot. So I'm going to say, you know, that people are emotionally charged over this, and it will strengthen and propel itself to other states taking action and more restrictions being put in place. Allison.
Yeah, I do think there's better things coming. I got the Devil, Six of Swords,
Mm-hmm.
Wheel of Fortune,
Mm-hmm.
the Hierophant, the Sun, in that order.
Awesome.
Yes.
It gave me the chills. That gave me the chills. I'm so happy. I am very thrilled about
Yeah,
that.
there was. I didn't
4 out
get
of
that.
5 major arcana.
Excellent.
That's huge.
Excellent. So,
They walked into a wood chipper, basically.
Oh, like in Fargo. Yeah, that's not good.
oh gosh. Oh,
Eight of Cups and 10 of Swords.
my God. You just gave me a
Eight of Cups and 10 of Swords.
that Fargo scene is now I can't erase it from my mind.
Yeah. That's the only reason I remember it.
They can't deny the gun violence anymore,
No.
and they got mud in their face.
Yeah.
In the past here, or what they're feeling is 4 of coins, 6 of coins, 7 of cups. The money they received to play this game from the NRA is not worth it.
Yeah. And Heather says she got women, building, and tree. I think women will really be pushing for the reforms. Yeah. Very
Yeah,
true.
it's the same thing as abortion.
Yeah.
You know, in women's health, they're destroying themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I had the 2 of coins, So the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords was my thoughts for the reading.
Mm.
Then I have the Two of Coins, Eight of Cups, and the Fool. Their game isn't working anymore.
No, the game isn't working. No, too many people are becoming emotionally disgruntled and upset over all this happening to people and kids in general. That's just, that really upsets
Yeah.
people. So
Did you watch Kentucky's Governor Beshear talk?
no, I didn't. I missed it. What did he say?
Well, his best friend was the bank's president that died.
Oh, I want to say
And-
hi to Ivana. Thanks for stopping by.
Hi, Ivana. So, yeah, he was really emotional. He lost his best friend.
Oh,
He was a longtime friend,
oh gosh.
and he's sick of it.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yep.
that's basically the end. Everything we're seeing,
Yeah. Senseless
everyone's
and
sick of it.
preventable. Yeah.
The more compassion, everything coming out with the sun here. The more compassion, the money isn't worth it.
Yeah. Money isn't worth it when human lives are
So
mostly taken.
I was really hoping.
Yeah.
You know, I felt that change with Evaldi, but
Mhm.
nothing really happened.
Yeah. I think it just needed more momentum, which
these-
it's
It's going to continue to happen until these people are going to lose their lives. These souls
Right.
are leaving to create change.
Yeah.
And it's so unfortunate, but that's right. Rick Scott supposedly lost a friend too.
Yeah. Yeah. Gosh.
But until it hits home, it's
Mhm.
they ain't gonna care, and it's hitting home finally.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, should we read? We haven't read in a while on Ukraine and the situation with Putin. Should we check in? And breaking news. Governor Abbott in Texas bill could create a state-issued gold-backed digital currency. It is the beginning of Abbott separating Texas from, is it the beginning of Abbott separating Texas from the U.S.? That's a good thing to read on. I'm sure he wants to.
These people are so dumb. No state can survive without the federal government. This is so dumb.
Exactly. It's as simple as that. Let's
All
read
right.
it. Pretty interesting.
Abbott is so. I cannot believe these people. Abbott, DeSantis.
They live on another plane of existence mentally.
Arkansas's governor, Huckabee.
Mhm.
All these. Hi, Jeff. Winner, chicken dinner. Jeff Bailey won a reading with Sterling.
Oh, wow. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, Abbott's still pissed about 1836. Does Abbott think Mexico? No, Mexico's not going to help Abbott.
No.
Yeah, get it. Okay. I know it, right, Linda? Totally different existence.
Yeah,
Oh,
totally.
the Five of Swords, there's a lot of conflicts in this whole scenario. Ten of Coins right next to the Five of Swords, starting out, you're not going to have funds to make this happen. Freaking dumb.
I have to agree with you. My cards say the same thing.
It's going to end. I had the
Yeah.
devil next to strength.
Mhm.
or the death card next to strength.
Yeah.
Lack of energy connections. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
He would lose. He would lose funding from the government.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna work.
I get the same thing. I'll
Yeah,
I'll, I'll go while Allison's finishing up. Two of
the guy's a
Swords.
moron.
So he's thinking, trying to make a decision to do this, and he did, but he's the fool on the naive journey with the Justice card saying, "Whoa, Nelly, it ain't gonna work." Here's trying after that Six of Swords, trying to go to smoother, calmer waters after that because it ain't flying. So that's just how it is. And Queen of Swords next. So, the truth is going to come out. Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. No money, cards whatsoever. So,
Good Lord, Texas, you could have had Beto.
yeah, imagine. Oh, I guess they weren't ready for Beto yet. But
I don't
they
know.
were.
Well, if the legislature was Republican, Beto would basically be shut down anyway, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Kind of like my governor.
Yeah.
He tries to do the right thing for the people, but we have a
Yeah.
Republican Congress and can't get anything
What's
done.
wrong? What's the matter?
Uh-oh. Is he scared? He's hiding?
Oh, sorry, I forgot I turned my microphone off.
Well,
He put his tail is always up.
yeah.
His tail's down, and he just went under the table by my feet. So I
Maybe
don't.
our vibes got to him.
Well, maybe I don't know. It's weird. There's no lightning. That's usually the only time that he does that.
On energy. So what did you get, Allison?
I read on will Texas ever be separate from the U.S.?
Yeah, and what did you?
That's what I read on.
Oh yeah.
I think that, and this might be him. I think they're gonna try, but obviously that's not gonna happen. Or there's gonna be some attempt. I got the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, and the Fool. Right, this is them wanting to, or at least discussing it, or maybe actually trying in some sort of way. And I got the Queen of Swords of the Empress. That's a no. You belong to us. This is America. It's like that's not happening. I mean, that's how I interpret that. The Queen of Swords with the Empress is the outcome. That's a no. That's not going to happen.
Right about that. Absolutely.
I wouldn't be bummed out to see Texas go. Just saying. Or Florida.
How did Texas and Florida get all these?
Florida can go. And I used to live there. So I lived there for 5 years. So
Southern Florida better move.
yeah, Florida is going to be in the ocean. So it's really
half of Florida is going to be gone in 10, 15 years.
Yeah, it's good. It's going to be underwater.
Okay. Oh, Nancy.
Thanks to Republicans not dealing with climate change.
Oh, yeah. Dallas Fort Worth people are nuts. That's what Ian said. Well, I'm out of questions unless somebody else has some.
What was the other thing?
Let me go
What's
into
not happening, Jeff? Texas votes on November 4th this year, secession from the Union. Good luck with that, moron. Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, High Priestess. There was something earlier.
Oh, let's read on that leak, you guys. The leak, it says lawmakers press Pentagon for answers on intelligence leak. The leak about the Ukraine, all this intelligence.
Oh, we didn't read on Russia.
Yes.
Let's throw some cards on the war.
Okay.
I haven't read on that in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. Callie says
Well,
Pentagon.
Nancy Jean and I read on it Sunday, and we were sensing it was a disgruntled Pentagon employee.
Oh, could be. Well, they're pressing him for some answers now.
Yeah, you'd think they'd find it.
Mhm.
Looking back with IP addresses and who took what.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
The war in Ukraine, energy and the war in Ukraine.
We're in Ukraine.
Honestly, I'm so sad. I mean, the energy felt like it would be over a while
Months,
ago.
months ago, when I looked at it, that's what my guide showed me. But you know how timing is. It could be next year,
Yeah,
the end of the year, because you can.
seriously, Jeff. Putin's been dead for 9 months. I feel.
I wouldn't doubt that whatsoever, because I think everyone they presented are doubles. They don't. I could tell that they're never Putin by their body language and everything else.
Okay, Ukraine. First two cards of energy is about everything is not as it seems, which is kind of weird.
That's weird. Boy, oh boy.
Eight of Wands and Seven of Cups is my focus cards.
And I got Eight of Wands as a focus. Look at Eight of Wands. And who's next to it? Mother Russia. But I feel like 8 months from now, we're going to have some talks and resolution. That's what I feel like. 8 months, Scott and Allison.
Well, I also have the my first three cards are Eight of Cups.
Mhm.
Eight of Cups, Moon, and Four of Coins.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting, I'm kind of getting that hit about that.
That's. I mean, there was reports like last week that
Mhm.
there's people a mile long trying to get money out of the Russian central bank because they're broke.
Yeah, there was a journalist, Scott and Allison, I just read. This journalist was arrested by Russia, American Russian journalist. He's been there for 4 years, and he writes on Russia's economic woes right now. The minute he did, 2 days later, he was put in really bad prison on espionage charges. And he wrote about how bad people are suffering with this economic situation in Russia. Just happened. He just got thrown in the prison.
Yeah. Well, my first two cards are talking about the Kremlin can't hold on much longer.
No.
The Moon, Eight of Cups, and the Four of Coins. They're trying to
Mhm.
hold on everything they can, but they can't. And that makes sense with the delusion, and the
Yep.
Eight of Wands. Everything is not as it seems.
No.
And this is saying it's going to end soon. Death,
Yeah, it
death,
is.
death, strength, and the King of Pentacles.
Yeah.
Well, well, how odd is that? We're talking about Putin, King of Pentacles, and death.
Yes. You can't make that up. I just read the energy. So
The balancing of the war with the Queen of Swords, so it's kind of like Lady Justice, but it's riding in. And then I have a Tower coming in.
hmm
That's giving me a July ending vibe. Because I got what is that? Yeah, the seventh Tower, Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. That's giving me a July ending vibe. And then in the end, we had the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles balancing in the world, the Hangman, and Five of Swords. It's saying everything's balanced pretty darn soon.
hmm Yep. I
The
think
battle
so.
can't be won. Battle can't be won anymore.
No, it can't.
The
I bought
Kremlin,
the
the
base of the
Kremlin's
deck.
hung out to dry. The wheel of fortune's turning in the favor of balance.
Yeah.
I just can't see how much longer they can hang on.
No, I don't think it'll go past 8 months. What do you get, Allison?
I got the Seven of Pentacles, the Moon, the Five of Cups, and I got the Ten of Wands with the Chariot. In
Yeah.
that order.
Mhm.
So
There,
I mean, yeah, they're invested in this, whoever that is, right? Russia, whatever, but we don't know everything with this moon.
yeah, everything is delusion.
Yeah. And the Five of Cups here with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you would think that means they're having a hard time holding on to this, but we've been hearing that for months.
Yeah.
And then the Chariot. And
Right.
yeah, the Chariot's moving on, but people always talk about that with the Chariot card. These Sphinxes are laying on the ground at rest. They're not going anywhere. The Chariot's not moving, it's parked. So, I mean, they could have anyways, I'll stop talking about the Chariot. But yeah,
Well,
I mean, the
Chariot was
there is of going, but and the first card out, and I laid it to the side because I wasn't quite sure, and I just now realized that I had done that because I'm really tired right now. If you can't tell, I forgot I'd even done it. The first card that came out was the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. And then all this other stuff about them. So what this feels like to me, this is whoever's actually in charge.
Yeah.
If Scott's right, if Putin's not even around anymore.
Yeah.
And there's a group of people that are actually handling things or whatever.
Right.
But, this is usually a celebratory card, right? But I mean, you can read this so many ways, and I often do, which is why I think it's showing up for me more and more now.
Yeah.
But this is a group of people, and they're really happy with what they're doing, right? They think it's great, whatever. It's so gross.
But yeah,
I don't know.
The weird thing is, I'm beginning to feel like the downfall of Russia and the GOP are linked together.
They are.
Because it feels like that July time frame is going to be an explosion for the Kremlin buddies.
I feel
like July 7?
Yeah. You got any sevens?
Yeah, I got 2 7s. The Chariot's a 7, and I got the 7 of Pentacles.
And I got the 8, so we're all close together. But I actually got the High Priestess. So, there's intel, there's deeper knowledge, and Queen of Cups.
Using the Illuminati deck.
Yeah. And so I've got this is Russia, and here's the 8 of Wands. So something's happening within that time. And this was the Queen of Wands. And now here's the Queen of Cups. Lots of ladies in this Queen of Cups. So I think, final card was the 4 of Wands. At the base of the deck is the Judgment card. I feel like this is an ending. This next to Russia, and the Queen of Cups next is like, I feel like that.
Put up
peace.
Put up Nancy's question. She's wondering if U.S. officials, what do the U.S. officials feel about Putin?
Okay.
They get secret intel, and it's been out there for a long time. He's severely ill and all this,
That's true.
I've seen for a long time. I think Lavrov is in charge.
Yeah. Sure, you're right.
Okay, what do the U.S. officials believe? What is the intelligence? I think they know. The sun and the death, basically the death card. It's the severe illness. So they either know he's severely ill or they know he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
The sun
Yeah.
card is about everything, knowing, the hope.
I got the sun.
The Six of Swords is moving on to calmer times and
Mm-hmm.
forgiveness, better times coming.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have some intel with the Page of Wands and Wheel of Fortune coming.
Mm-hmm.
Someone told them something.
They definitely did. Yep. They're letting this play out for some reason. But yeah, they definitely know. I think they don't want to destabilize Russia any further. There's something about their intel that they don't want to
Something like that. Yeah.
like that. Because they know it's going to play out and wind down no matter what. So
What do you think of the New World Order and the Axis powers are alluding to? I'm not sure what that Clinton means.
you're talking about
Yeah,
the
it's I think it's been
centers like the Bilderbergers that run the whole entire world that are. It's kind of a conspiracy theory about they want to have one currency and run the whole world, and so
that feels right, Diane. Or pretty close to it. I mean, I've seen him in a coma laying down. Heck, he could even be his body may even be in a cryogenic freezer. But yeah, the whole gone. Yeah, it was somewhere between December and February, I think you're right.
in December I saw him lying in a bed, and then in January I saw him being put into a hearse, kind of metaphorically. So
Yeah, it's something like that. But yeah. I don't know how the heck he could have been alive, but because when I tried to tap in, it was like he wasn't in his life review. So I'm
no,
like,
I tried to tap in
he's got to
anyway.
be in a coma or something like that because
He could be earthbound. If you don't ever cross over, you're not going to do your review.
well, I can tell if they're when I sense it, I can because it kind of the guides kind of show me they're kind of translucent,
Mhm.
you know. Otherwise, they'd show me in human form. If they're in spirit, they'd be translucent.
Mhm.
The soul, but yeah, the soul is definitely earthbound yet. That kind of feeling, but yeah, his energy was weird the whole time.
What did you show us all your cards, Scott? Or
Yeah, I'm done.
okay, Allison.
It's funny. As soon as you guys were saying it, I thought to myself, "Oh my God, they do know he's dead."
I do.
It just came to me. It's like I had thought about it that way, and it's like I almost feel like I actually,
Yeah.
I do get stuff once in a while. I was like, "Oh, they do know he's dead."
Me too.
They do
And
too,
so,
or
but
something.
anyways, and I got the Hermit with the Four of Cups.
Hmm.
And so I think this might have been like them first, like maybe thinking about it and, whatever. And then this is inquiring about it.
Hmm.
The Nine of Wands with the Two of Wands. And then I got, and I don't know if you'll agree or not, but when I first glanced at this, I got the Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. This feels like, yeah. And here, don't say anything.
Yeah. Exactly. I think that's so true.
So I don't know if there was some sort of an exchange, not necessarily money. It could be money, or it could be like, I don't know, but there was some sort of, again, before we had the camera rolling, and I was saying, I think that we're going to find out things, years down the road and whatever. This could be one of those many things. It's like, we knew.
I think it's
we didn't tell anybody, and we agreed with them behind the scenes, and
it's so that they don't destabilize. Not just
the
world. They don't want to shake things up like that.
There's so much stuff that the regular world just doesn't hear about, but the governments communicate and whatever.
They think that Lavrov, it'll provoke something that nobody wants. So, but here's my beginning card with 9 of Cups. Funny, I should start out with that, but the Justice card, 3 of Wands, and you know what this card, next to it is Temperance. So, they're trying to balance the energies of what's going on, what they really understand. Because what I got is, they're looking at their, cups half full, trying to balance everything out. But the Sun card is the final. It's all going to work out. 5 of Cups at the base of the deck. It's a done deal. It's winding down. It's going to happen. And, they can't hide it forever. And the whole thing with Ukraine can't go on for very much longer.
I think I texted you that, but about 4 minutes ago, Lulu Fish had a comment.
Oh.
It was about 45. He was at that UFC fight, and he had a noticeably drooped side of his lip.
Oh.
Trump did?
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
When was the fight?
This weekend. Saturday.
Okay.
Which would mean he probably is having or had a mini stroke.
Yeah.
The stress of
He's probably had several minis. I wouldn't be surprised.
Why don't we let's do one last read on Trump's health and see how he's going to fare, because I kept getting he was going to the park, but metaphorically. Well, God bless him and his cotton socks.
He had a stroke, something popped in his head. His eyes are empty. He's always empty.
We're always empty. Exactly.
I mean, before long, that guy's going to have a major stroke himself and be out of it.
Yeah.
Before the end, I've always seen him head in the hospital of some kind of heart attack or stress. Something happens.
Yeah.
Hi, John. Okay. 45s. 45's health. Weird.
My cards are weird.
Yeah. They're more. I got more cards of him being being talked to by the angels.
So did I.
His
my God.
So I have everything he's done in the past with the 6 of Cups to his body and whatnot. It's taking a toll big time with the Chariot.
Yes.
And then I have the angelic card of the Hierophant.
Right.
His guides,
Yeah.
Then I have something's coming up soon in May with the Sun card. The angels are talking to him big time.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that means he's going to have an incident in May, some kind of health issue big time in May.
Mm-hmm.
The Knight of Cups is angelic influence to me.
I got that kind
And
of
then
thing as well.
my Endure August card, that's basically the strength card, but it's also combined. That's more angelic influence.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the end, I had the Knight of Swords. That's something coming at you hard. The Queen of Coins could be, and in the Five of Swords, some conflicts happened.
Mm-hmm.
Something's coming up soon for this man. Five of Swords is also a 5 card. Could be May.
Yeah.
He might have a major health issue coming soon.
Very much so. And I pulled some pretty interesting cards. And
because when you think about health issues, you usually don't get angelic cards.
No. So I got the fuel. He's putting fuel to the fire of his ill health. And his body system is in a whirlwind, a tornado. So he's really messed up. They're going to have to really look at what is causing all of his problems. And this MasterCard is that angelic help, the higher energies coming in to try and assist him, because he is going to have some bad. I got the Devil, which is all the things he's doing to his body that are creating the havoc that he can't stop. The Eight of Swords, his situation is bad. Justice card. Hierophant, again, like you said, Scott, these are teachers and guides kind of around him right now.
Too? Wow.
Yes. And the Master, which to me is that same higher energy coming in to assist him.
I think I need to pull some
Princess of Swords
character cards too. I gotta figure this out.
I'm telling you.
It sure feels like the Grim Reaper's calling for him.
It sure does. It sure does. Because when you're about to go toward your end of life schedule, that's when you have a lot of angelic presence around you. Your guardian angels, everyone.
Your birth angels talking to you.
Are talking to you. So they're putting a focus on it.
Oh, glasses. I'm going to see it. Go ahead when you're ready, Allison. I'm gonna pull some character cards too.
Okay. I think something's gonna happen with his kids or some people in his family or something, and then something's gonna happen to him because of that.
Oh.
So I got the High Priestess. I got the Ace of Wands. I got the Ten of Cups. And then I got the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands. And I was like, well, that doesn't tell me enough, right? I mean, there's some sort of action with his family. I have had him come up as the King of Cups before, which is weird. I don't know why he would. So but I don't think that's him. And I don't know if this is maybe... Anyhow, I'll come back to that. So I got a King and a Queen that came out. And then I got the Four of Swords, Justice, the Six of Pentacles, and the Moon. I was throwing these down, though. Hold on. Let me straighten my order out. And I got all excited, and then I... Anyhow, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'll look at it again in a second. But what I got of it is more important. Like when I look at it and what I get. I think that... somebody reveals something, and it's somebody in his family. And I don't know if this is about... Somebody says something, and that I think that's what gives him this... this Four of Swords sometimes to me can be illness.
Yeah.
or like a physical thing happening.
Okay.
Justice, and then this can be for me anyways. This could be getting help, medical help, whatever. Six of Pentacles, or getting some sort of help. I don't know if we're gonna find out exactly what happened with him though. The moon. And then I stopped throwing, but I did pull from this oracle deck that I really like, and I got challenge. I was asking about his health, and then I got acceptance.
Yeah. He's good. He's ticket to the park.
I think he's been fighting his health for a long time, and he's been in denial about it, even to himself, because he can always get things from doctors or whatever, and he just takes pills or whatever the hell's going
I
on.
got the devil card because it's his addictions to all those different things that he has to take.
Yes, and if Scott's right in what he picked up, and I would not at all doubt it, you know, having a stroke might be just the thing to a stroke that leaves a lasting something that might be enough to really start. I don't know. He's starting to feel like kind of like a balloon with a hole in it, where it's just kind of starting to deflate and just kind of, you know what I mean? And just kind of.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know. And to me, you could throw cards on this kind of stuff all day long, but it just feels, you know, also it's just, something's got to happen with his health. He's old. He's stressed to the max. And it's like with all this stuff going on, I mean, it'd be a miracle if it didn't.
I agree.
Really? I mean, he's not a superhero.
It doesn't take, you know, too much to realize he's an older man, he's in ill health, and stress is a bad thing.
Yeah. I mean, even with but he's evil and vile, and he's a waste dump of drugs. I mean, you can't do that. I mean, doing that at 30 and doing that at, what is he, 76 or 78 or something? Come on. Yep. His liver alone has got to be shot.
Exactly.
And his pancreas, with as overweight as he is and how he eats. I mean, he's done. He's done. He's just he's a walking pharmacy. That's all.
Absolutely. Very true. Well, with that, I think, you know,
since you were playing with the character cards, he's really stressed out about everyone flipping on him.
Yeah.
The first three. He's the favorite, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
People are flipping.
I love this spatula.
and it's growing like crazy. It's spring, right?
Like unbelievable.
He's by himself.
He really is.
And then I have the spirits are getting louder here next to being by himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the noise.
Yep.
The spirit noise is getting louder.
I think he's going to have a mental
and this is telling me his time is short.
Yeah. Sorry.
Heaven's rainbow, talking. The ruler is short. The ruler is only 12 inches, so this isn't long.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was kind of neat with the white noise.
It does tell the story. It does tell the story. So I want to thank everyone for watching and all of you in the chat. And I think it was Scott who got the donation of $45. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, he was on my channel, so it's there.
He's on your channel, Poetic Justice Jeff Bailey. So thank you for that.
I'll send you guys $15 for a Big Mac.
No, God, no, it's yours.
I'll send you $15 for a Big Mac.
No, for a Big Mac. Oh my God.
Big Mac and fries.
Special diet. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. We're so happy to have had you here in the chat. And next time it'll be on Scott Allen Spiritual Essence.
Next Tuesday.
So go to Aries Girl Tarot, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Allen Spiritual Essence, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Val Dragonfly Crystals.
Like and subscribe.
What? Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
See you later. Love you
Big
all.
Mac, Mail, and Connect.